Same format as always. 3 rounds. Each round is 1 minute. I will cut you off after that 1 minute, so please don't go over. Jason, you lost the coin toss, so you're going first. Whenever you're ready, start spitting. I'll start the timer.
All right, do I still sound good?
Still sound good to me?
Yeah, you sound fine.
All right, look. This ain't rehearsal shit. I came to murk him quick and hearse a bitch. I've been known how the words will spit. Yo, it's verses. My verse is written in cursive. I'm rhyming a million words, but none of them said with purpose. You a fucking poser, bro. You and I could never go toe to toe. You'll never get a feat from me. It's no secret, G. Your whole style's unnotable. It falls flat. I'll raise the stick like a staff. If you don't measure up, I'll put in hole after hole. With your one-note style, it's no wonder you lack composure, ho. Can you just not rap? That'll be better for me. Not because it's a free win. Just don't want to hear you spit. That shit is extra boring. If you fuck with me, I'll make sure your death is gory. Your life like a small building you never get in the second story. You haven't watched battle rap a day in your life, but let Dizzy gas your head and think you the best? Where's the respect for the culture? You're not on top of shit, bitch. At your best, you a vulture. Get taped up, you taking the mick. I'm not testing the waters, I'll spray quick. Blood staining the scene like this a test for my collars. No gang, but I'll grab you by the neck and black out fast like this a test to your collar. Tom.
All right, round one. V, it's on you.
Ich bin in Deutschland, ich bin halb Deutsch. I'm half German, so you know I'm damn good with arm motions. I'll train you how to concentrate when sound tracks like a locomotive. Think Mario Kart. You throw some shells at me, my in-game character might die. While IRL, if I throw shells at you, you in general might die. Because everything that you write is below me. Subscribe. That's why it's easy for me to click at the top of your box like a subscribe. You're an anonymous acolyte of texting passive-aggressively. A subscribe. I literally never hesitate 280 spaces away to put you and all of your characters in a box. You subtweeting ass nigga. My tech blue birds, I'm subtweeting ass niggas. I'll spin the block, that's a retweet. This tech will put around at the top of your box if you ever mention me again. If you ever come around here again, if you ever mention me again, you'll succumb to the 2 rounds that I send at you if you ever mention me again. Bitch, I'll become your karma. When I come around, it's a round after round if you ever mention me again. Get it? The @ symbol, the right click will mute you and all of your phone finger friends? Come on, man. That shit's weak. You having a strong round is nothing more than just a fable. This is what happens when Cain battles a son who thought that he was able. Honestly, I used to keep the eagle. I was the Iron Patriot that sent birds to backspace typos that told totally false statements. My tech will text back in all caps. I said all that to tell you that if you got bold, this situation got dangerous. My Ruger used to always tag along as if I spoke a Philippine language.
Okay.
My bad.
Jason, round 2 is on you.
All right, look. Yo, we got off on the wrong foot, and we're still there. You should have dropped the battle before I put you in a wheelchair. I saw Dizzy duck Connor, bet he's still scared. It's in your squad's nature to bitch out. This shit don't feel fair. You average, but always bragging like you on top. That shit is sorta lame. You like to play passive, but for mad drama on Twitter, you're to blame. If you fuck with me, you'll die. It's a matter of course he's slain. First time having sex with a cougar, boy. You gonna see how this 40 bang. You're one I hate, bitch. Hate anyone you associate with. Your friends, foes, fam, bros, on all of them I'll get flagrant. I kill your mom, bat my dick on the tombstone. If she dead, desecrate her body when I unearth that lame bitch. Like her, all your diss is dead. This shit, a grave dig. And let's talk about the Doom tribute you did with the prophecy. That shit was grave, Diggs. Versus Doom. You don't deserve that namesake. It's blatant. You disrespecting the legend's greatness. But since you want to be Doom, put metal to your face. Give all cat, you'll be dead the same as him. Tom.
Cap, 10K monthly listeners, let's get it. If I had a problem with what the fuck you said, I'd make bullet points from how I made bullet points. I used to spin the blocks if I wanted. At 22, I had a 22. Now I'm 25. I didn't want to have to do that for the rest of my life. I'm the one who used to dodge bullets like Neo in the Matrix. Swabity, you're not going to want to post this battle. Post this battle, I'll leave man shattered mentally, fractured by the trauma I've inflicted. I'll leave mass amounts of residue. Y'all will see why I'm so good with psychology. I'm all too familiar with talking to broken individuals. All that camaraderie shit, save it because I know you hate me. You never seem to cease openly displaying it. You view me as Goliath, but you're a smaller man than me. How the fuck is that the case when I'm the one portraying David? You lying ass bitch. You're prideful for the crown. I'm a king amongst clowns. Protect your neck cause I'm mad now. You look like a little lying ass bitch. You'll get rocked off your rock, Mufasa, you little lying ass bitch. Now you're down bad at ground zero, motionless. you little lion-ass bitch. I'm indomitable. I'll scar you. I'll rob you of your last dying breaths. I'm phenomenal, so artful. I'll make him draw his last final breaths. One fist through his abdominal. Open his chest. The Xbox achievement is an ace death. It's about to get sad in here again. If you got an issue, I have many magazines. Chapters 5, 7, and 4 for you and your mans in them. I'm unstoppable. You'll drown in your own blood. My bars will give him endless rounds to him.
Time.
Round.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to carry on, but Jason, final round is on you. Go ahead.
Yeah, can you hear me? I started lagging out during his verse a bit.
Yeah, we can still hear what you were saying.
Am I good now?
You good?
All right, cool. Look, you expect me to hear your verse and think you're brilliant with the scheming? It's more like, why does he keep repeating lines? Did he just write one long verse? It's silly the way that he spits. With my verses, I'm gonna get W after W after W. I'm gonna make a trilogy on this weekend. Verses, the way you cram 3 works into something's longers, like the trilogy from The Weeknd. But that shit's a classic. Your shit been average. You blowing up on Spotify because that sample, it was nasty. Your crew, nah. All of y'all are trash, B. You going in circles like an athlete. I'll show you how to really run rounds like a track meet. You're not a hurdle, but still to get jumped if you want to talk. Act rough online, but it's easy to see that you more than soft. I've been an alien, could put a 10 on the scorecard. And if you pressed on my watch, the squad come with 4 arms. And it says a lot about your character when people around you be on fuck shit. A dude whose only excuse for not being a predator is his youngness. I'm not saying you the same, but don't you ever wonder how many people get creeped out when they see how you insist on keeping snuck in? Tom.
All right. V, it's the last round. Is on you.
Cool. First of all, that's not my mans. I just only protect them when niggas on Twitter think that they the GOAT. They not. I'll skin them like I'm Perseus. I already said that before, but I'm on to a new boat. When I'm in my bag, I feel alive. When you lay within the bag, that means you didn't survive. I open bags and air niggas out. 5-finger discount for the Frito. You wanna act like you ain't got no sense? Cool. I'm gripping 2 5s to bend your mans. Let's keep it 100. You had this coming. I'm just fucking kidding. JFK, John Wilkes Booth from the top rope. Let's test his Abraham's attic is bulletproof. This compilation of clips will blur what his point of view is like a movie spoof. I didn't write enough, so round.
Okay.
Y'all want to talk about that, or should I start?
Yeah, you can start.
Okay. I'll keep it short and sweet, just in case y'all got bar breakdowns or anything like that. I like the beginning of Jason's round where he tried to set it up with if anybody's a part of the community, we've heard versus music. We know how how he writes bars, how he likes to play with words. So I like the kind of pre-buttal that he tried to set up with the, oh, you just like repeating words, but you're not really saying nothing. However, that didn't work because he actually came with fire, and it was actually it was working. I was fucking with it. I like the subscribe lines, subscribe the 2 rounds at you mentioned, the subtweeting scheme that he was going through, the lion ass bitch. I thought that was clever. Obviously, the third was short, didn't really happen too much, so I'm really judging off the first 2. Here's the thing, man. I'm not trying to be harsh or anything, but or maybe I am trying to be harsh. I am true evil villain. I don't know. I was gonna say Jason just didn't really do much for me. I just felt like they were just like he came with 3 rounds. He was kind of talking like it was just kind of all right. It was just like oh, okay.
Yeah.
But then you hear how Versus was talking, and it was like, oh yeah, I'm getting it. The performance was better. I got to get at the Versus. I got to get at I'd give it 2-1 because I feel like Jason definitely took the third. I like the Ben 10. I like the snuck. I like how he tried to do the little rebuttal of that's not my man's, but obviously the freestyle fell kind of flat. But I ain't mad at that. It is what it is. So yeah, I get at the Versus.
No, yeah, I'd mostly agree with you though.
Yeah. I definitely agree. I definitely give it the Versus 2-1. Jason really didn't like get me going until the third round, like with that run rounds like a track meet and then the ace bar. So the third, I don't know if you just was lukewarm today for the first 2 rounds, Jason. I don't know what the hell the problem was, but you took a minute to heat up while Versus came out swinging, and he honestly didn't even need the third round. So I don't know if that was purposely done. Like, fucking, I ain't even right at third round. Like, so it could be, it could not be. I don't know if that was his way, but he definitely has some bars in his shit too. I like the subscribe flips, the Twitter lines he had, the broken individuals, the Lion King bars. I caught all that, my nigga. Like, good shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I like that. I like the money bars in the third from V. I like the opener. You know, spoke a little German. They're like, yeah, I'm half German, so I'm really good with arm motions. Like, okay, I get it. Jason had like one standout bar per verse, but they weren't that crazy. He had like, you know, like a short building, you never get a second story. First time with a cougar, you see how this 40 bang. I was like,
40
okay,
bangs, yeah.
but there was only one of those per round, whereas Versus had a lot more memorable stuff going through. So yeah, for me, VsVsSoundtracks takes it easy.